I wasn't feeling whole. So I was looking for healing and some of the experiences that I've had that I couldn't wrap my head around, especially with religion and spirituality. I just felt like there was more. I felt like there was more. I was hungry for more. And it took me a while to get here. I came here 10 years ago and for a session to help me with some of my own healing. And then I didn't return to it for like 6 or 7 years later. And then it was another 3 years, and now I'm finally here, like fully ready to go. But I finally came because I felt like, okay, I'm ready to accept all of this as truth now. I think I was just doing piece by piece for a couple of years. I had gone on a mission, a service mission, and it felt like it really destroyed me. And I'm sure really what it did was just highlight my challenges that were my, beliefs of systems that were already in there. But I came back and I was pretty destroyed. Like I dropped out of school and didn't work, and I moved in with my parents, and I was that way, a little comatose for a while. And so, I don't know, just working through my own beliefs about God and religion and spirituality and what I really believe. And even now I'm exploring that, and it's interesting because it's just different than like it's like I believe what everyone else believes as well, but there's like layers to it, and we all see things differently. And before, that wasn't okay with me. Like I had to fit in to what everyone else was thinking. And now I have a voice for myself, and I'm able to validate that, oh, maybe I have different experiences and different beliefs, and maybe that's okay, and maybe I'm safe too. I've never felt more authentic to myself. And that has been, I think that's what's given me restored a lot of energy in my life, and a lot of self-respect and relationship with myself. Is I finally feel like I'm being honest with myself, which is, I don't know if there's like a more rewarding feeling or like a better feeling, My sister said that I am like a really good listener, and nobody's ever said that to me. Well, not that I remember, but she was like, wow, you're a really good this is amazing that you're able to hold space. And that to me has been probably the biggest compliment that I've received since I started working or doing my own inner work, is that I can create space for other people now, rather than feel really defensive and attacked anytime that we just have they bring up anything that might bring something up in me. And then I think it's also been really good with my family dynamics, like really helpful for me to practice a new way so that I can show up in my relationships differently. It is challenging. I didn't realize that in growing, in healing, I would outgrow some relationships. I can't stay in some relationships anymore. I just can't. And because they're not matching what I'm looking for in my life. So I think that I didn't need a heads up. I figured it out, but I was surprised by that, to be like, oh, I'm not going to even want the same relationship dynamics that I've had before. So I've learned that in myself. It might seem for a second that it's going to be really dark, and it's like, I'm never going to get out of this, but just keep going, because you'll get out on the other side, and it'll be like, I did it,